Hello and welcome back to San Vooprisco. This is it. This is quite literally it. Pretty much everything in this series depends on this moment. Or this episode, more like. We're currently making money, but if another disaster hits hard enough, this series is going to end. That means a single tsunami knocks out our power grid, we can't repair it, and we're going under. We have $472,000 of debt to push through. We have broken services all over the city. People complaining because of a lack of services, but we don't have them, so they're gonna have to deal with that. Our population is currently rising at over 5,000, but we are having serious issues with a lack of support. This is a sad time, especially when areas like Washington Heights completely destroyed from a lack of electricity after power was cut off by a tornado. The Garnet District trying to rebuild, but we're just going to set a no rebuilding policy. Because there's no point in rebuilding. There's no power, and we can't get power to them. Here we are at negative 460,000 now. We are making money. We just need to keep that population stable. And it's starting to drop. That's scary. As our profits drop. Oh, now it's going up again. This is insane. This is the moment. A lot hinges. Okay, so a lot hinges on this moment. Why are they trying to Oh, I think that's no rebuilding. I don't think that's no entering abandoned houses again. I think there's quite a difference there. Never mind, we're gonna change that policy back. Can we force them to not go back into... Shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. Can we make them not... I don't want to unzone it, but I may actually have to. Reject? No, we're losing money! Why are we losing money? Oh, no, that's a bad. I don't know why we're losing money, but this may be the end. Is it because the population took a drop? Is it because something just isn't working in general? I don't know why. It looks like the deficit's going back in the other direction. We really do need to save some money. Where can we save it? Maybe we can drop electricity production to 80%. I don't see any never mind, I do see complaints. That was a bad. Don't do that. How about 90%? We are on the brink. This is going to be incredibly challenging to balance. No, we have to be at 100%. Great. We just need to stay in the green until we get this debt all dealt with. Look, we have a loan available. Not that it helps us to take out a loan, but it's available. Actually... Oh no, we can't take a loan to pay off another because we're so far in debt. That strategy isn't even going to work for us. Yeah, we kind of just have to, you know, make money. That's the whole thing right now. Keep the population at 5,000 or higher and make some money. I don't know why the weekly income is jumping so high now, but it is. It is jumping. I think it's because we are building up our industrial sector again. Something's happening. Are people moving back in and... Oh, they are. They don't have enough educated workers, but you know what? They're working in general, so that's good. Oh boy. This is really scary. It really only takes one thing going wrong to destroy the entire city now. I have no spare cash. We're so far into debt. We have slight demand, which means that the population should stay stable. Let's take a look at the population chart. Yeah. So we were really high, then we got hit by a tsunami or something, and then we started to rebuild. But then the mountain area got their power shut off, which caused them all to abandon the city. And now we may be falling to our doom. If this jumps down again, I think that's it. I don't think we can go back from it. We came back here from 0, but we had money then. We don't have money now. Let's look at the birth rate compared to the death rate. The birth rate's actually quite high, which is nice. Let's look at the amount of incoming people, which is at an all-time low. Not an all-time low, actually. It's just pretty darn low. But I think we can handle this. We just have to ride it out. And now the amount of money we're making is dropping again. And now it's going up again. Oh, this is stressful stuff. I have no clue how we're gonna pull this off. I don't think it's really pulling it off. I think it's just waiting and praying. People are complaining about land value now. Yeah, I can't really help you with that. A lot of people are upset about the police force not existing. Do I have the police building? Is it not destroyed? I think it is destroyed. I don't know where it is. It was somewhere. The recycling centers are destroyed too, so they're gonna start complaining about garbage. Oh boy. Can we get rid of our debt before all these problems hit? Is anyone... Oh, someone is complaining about garbage. And there's so many problems. Oh no. I think it's wishful thinking to say we can do this. You know what? We have to save money. We really have to save money. Is there anything here we're still paying for? Why are people moving in here? There's no electricity. There's literally no reason to move in here. Oh, you know what? This is kind of expensive. We'll shut that off. It's not like we need disaster detection right now anyways. All the road destroyed. Oh, we have more of those too. Where are they? Oh man, this is a bad one. This is a really bad one. Turn that off, that's really expensive. No, I will balance the budget. Stop offering me free money. I said that I wouldn't accept that. That would be cheating. I'd rather go out with a bang or a slow cry while I slowly run out. These loans have so much money left. We need to take a bigger loan. There's no such thing, but we need it. It's time to start ripping down roads. They're too expensive to maintain. I don't need you, cemetery. We're just gonna get rid of the grids. That'll make it easy to... Oh, shoot. That'll make it easy to rebuild in the future. That'll keep people from putting their houses here as well. Once again, making money. While the the population's going up now. Oh, maybe, pushing everyone into the other area is actually what we need to be doing right now. Go into the good area. Please. Darn it. You know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures. Or we're just gonna rip down the entire city. It's honestly the only way we can save money now, is just by getting rid of roads. Sure, it's going to be annoying to rebuild in the future, but I'm not going down without a fight. I'll give this game a fight, if it wants a fight. And it sure wants a fight right now. Bring it on, City Skylines. Bring it on. No longer in debt, it looks like the population is starting to stabilize, possibly. Honestly, if we can just get it stable, or going up. But stable is more realistic. Do I have anything here? Do I have any services? I don't think so. Entire districts are just disappearing. No reason to have the electrical line running now. That'll save some money as well. I won't go down without a fight. I'm going to be stubborn. Population is beginning to increase. That's the first positive news in a while. Of course, we just completely ripped down a district, which is pretty depressing. Wait, we may go back over 4,000 population. Oh my god. Yes! People are moving in! A lot of people are moving in. We're under $400,000 in debt. The amount of money we're making is going up. Our population is rising again. Is there anything else we can cut? Hopefully, the industry will move into the areas we want now instead of those areas that had no power. Along with people. Oh, now it's gonna start dropping. No. It's going up. It's steadily rising. Houses are rebuilding. Industry is building. They aren't very happy about the police, but whatever. Or garbage. But they're building. They're actually building housing. The city's growing again. We're at 3,000. $3,000 per week. Negative $390,000. Oh, this is a balancing act, alright. If we can keep the population rising, we're going to be fine. It just can't start dropping again. Wow, this is... Huh. That is completely went away because we turned this off. All the beachfront property is dead now. Everything's abandoned. But you know what? We're coming back very slowly. Looking at the city statistics and the population changes, we suffered another large drop, but now we're starting to go back up. Whew. If we look at the tax rate, taxation, oh wow, it's actually stayed pretty constant. I think it's just we've really dropped the city budget. Yeah, deleting all the roads, honestly. That was it. Destroying everything just in an attempt. The city value is just rapidly dropping. But that's okay. What we want is to pay off our debt. We don't need to be worth a lot to do that. We just need to not spend. That doesn't even cost enough for me to care. Yeah. Yeah, I know, healthcare. Can't afford it, sorry. This is kind of just praying now. If we have a disaster, we could be in a lot of trouble. And considering disasters are on maximum frequency, The game may throw one at us. We wouldn't be able to do anything about it. But our debt is dropping. And our population is slowly rising. Actually, not even slowly. It's just rising in general. If the population keeps going up at this rate, we can start turning services back on to make the people happy. As long as the population keeps rising, we're going to be fine. Down to $360,000 of debt. That may sound like a whole lot, but compared to $500,000, it's not that bad. Once we pay off these loans, we can actually get rid of a huge portion of it. And they're actually starting to, like, this one is almost halfway gone. This one is over halfway gone. We're getting there. Slow but steady. The city has a lot of problems. Most of it is still leveled, but it's coming back to life. I'm sure crime is absolutely yeah, 45%. Almost every other person in the city is a criminal. But you know what? We can't do anything about that, so we're going to ignore population dropping. That's painful. That's painful. Stop dropping. Stop. Stop, drop, and roll. It looks like it's not hitting the money too hard, but we really don't want that to go down. That going down is a symbol that people are starting to move out. Taxes are going to start dropping. And that makes it a whole lot harder to pay our debt. To counteract this, we're going to shut this off again. It's expensive, and we need the money right now. There we go. That's counteracting that. We have a massive amount of people leaving again. Another wave. Oh, man. Can we survive this? This is intense. I've never been this close to losing this game. This is scary stuff. So many issues, but a small amount of hope. Crater Forest is actually doing well, surprisingly enough. We're having death care issues, police issues, we're having garbage issues, but the city is still pulling ahead very slowly. This is intense. With the population dropping, we just have to hope it doesn't drop too far. Some of the tourist areas are rebuilding. That's actually surprising, considering it's kind of cut in half in some areas as well. One of the things we're going to do if we can get back from this is build an irrigation system. A few canals going through the entire city, so if there's flooding again, it can easily escape. That was a horrible mistake by me, not letting the water escape. Oh, look at that! Giant influx in population! Oh, great. Come on, can we pass 5,000? Oh, it's dropping again. Come on. Going back up. We need to do it. We need to survive. No, it's falling again. Man, it's making so many runs up and then just dipping. I feel like this is just going to happen again and then we're going to pull up again. But you know what? It's better than just consistently dying. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Up, drop, up, drop, up, drop. The good news is that means things aren't going to spiral out of control anymore. I mean, things got really bad at one point, but we aren't at that point. Look at that. We actually have a nice shiny building right there. Not enough workers, though, so they're going to close down. That's depressing. Tallest building in the city is going to shut down due to a lack of workers. Sadness. pretty nice. Sky, you know. Please no tsunami. There is no tsunami. I'd get warned anyways. Even though she's annoying, the woman is good at warning me. The Tsunami Trench. Designed to prevent the enemy from entering our lands. Capable of holding thousands of tons of water. Millions of tons, actually. This is a lot of water. It was effective, but not effective enough. Would have been much nicer if we had it surrounding the entire city, but instead, it actually did manage to spill over a little bit. And why is water coming through here? That is worrying. An increase in water is not a good thing. Where is it coming from? Sea levels rising is like my worst nightmare. I don't want to have to deal with that again. Especially because this will start flooding at one point. I don't want to have to deal with that. Population's at 4,448. We aren't making much money anymore. Oh, this is sad. It's going up again. But the population is dropping like it was expected to. And it's dropping pretty quickly. The amount of money left on this loan is really low. Ah! We're so close. We're so close. I don't know what the plan is now. Wait a little bit more. Wait a little bit more. Things are going pretty well, and nobody is complaining about fire or anything, so we're going to drop this to 90% again. Just so that we get this money a bit faster. I want to pay off that stupid loan, because then we get a lot more money. Honestly, if we could pay off the big loan, that would be great, but that's not going to happen. Yeah, that's got half what left on it. It's so expensive, though. Jeez. Do. So much to do. We're about to drop under 4,000 population. That's scary. We're about to hit the lowest we've been at. I know my citizens are sick. I simply can't afford to build anything about it. So if you could not tell me about it, that would be nice. Out of sight, out of mind. Negative 224,000. Oh, population is starting to climb back up a tiny bit. Will it be a big jump? Nope. No, it won't. Nope. There it goes down again. Oh, and back up again. It would be nice if it just stayed stable and I didn't have to worry about it for a while. Like, even if it was bad, just stable bad. Wow, how many people does that hold? 250, jeez. Drop the people here, we need them. We need your tax money. City, I believe in you. You can do it. We all believe. Look at that flood. I'm so sad it didn't work properly. Wow. That is an impressive pumping station. Like, those pipes are bigger than this house. Like, this normal pumping station is absolutely massive. But this one is just absolutely ridiculous. But that's okay, because it helps deflood everything when things go wrong. You know, the city's starting to look a little bit nicer. There aren't nearly as many abandoned buildings everywhere. I think that people are leaving, but they're leaving spread out, so it isn't just targeting single buildings anymore. Oh, look at that. We got this nice ravine here from that earthquake a while ago. Whew. Oh no! No, 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 no! Don't drop, please. Please don't go red. Please don't go red. Of anything that could happen, don't go red. Don't do it. Don't do it. We need our population to start going up again. Oh no. Oh, we're barely even paying it off anymore. Why? This is so close to paid off too. Can we just make it through that? Come on. I believe. I believe in our city. This is frustrating. We're so close yet so far. Like literally so far. Okay. This is almost paid off. We're making money again, even though the population is hitting a scary low. Come on, push back over 4,000, please. It would be so disappointing if things collapsed right now. We're so close. We're over halfway back. Yeah, this is scary. This is a more gradual drop. I don't think we're gonna have the quick return we had last time. We just have to pay 140,000 more. 140,000 more. That's not that bad. Yes, we're getting a huge jump in population again. Good. Okay, back to 4,000. That wasn't as big as I was hoping it would be. Maybe it'll stay green for a little bit. Oh, it's going back up again. Come on. Come on, I believe in you. 4,000. Yes. So it's not quite as bad now. It's still pretty bad, but not as bad. Okay. As long as we can keep it going up, that would be nice. We are making money again. Whew. Man, this is tiring. This is going to be a lot of recording. Come on! The middle loan is almost paid off. The one on the right isn't happening. Not anytime soon. Probably never. We're just going to pay that off when we can afford it. But this one we can pay off during this. I believe in us. The population is getting a nice boost, too. A lot of good things are going to be happening at the same time. $11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Dramatic countdown is dramatic. 1. And the population's going up too. Everything's good. And come on. 0. Yes. We have paid off that loan. Let's go. Oh boy. Now we get that extra 250, and now we can actually pay this off once we hit $80,000 in debt. We are close. We are very close now. The extra money is really gonna go a long way. And to speed things up, we're gonna drop our budget a little bit more again. As long as people don't complain about it. I want to get this over with. There we go. 1600, 1700, 1800, 1900. Almost $2,000 per week. We have almost only 100. We have 110, 116,000 to go. What a journey. Okay, so people are complaining about land value now. That's an issue. But why? What are you unhappy about? You are not happy about fire at all. So I guess we're gonna turn fire funding up again, which is expensive. You're gonna stop complaining now? I think that went a little bit higher. Your happiness jumped up a tiny bit. Yeah, I don't think I can make you happy. I'm gonna be honest. You're mostly unhappy about the crime. I can't fix the crime. I don't have the money to build a police station. Oh boy, that didn't go nearly as high as it did last time. That's scary stuff. We're on the verge of collapse. We're also so close to coming back. It's a very bittersweet time. I mean, at this point, we have to make it. We've put so much time into coming back. Almost an hour of recording now. I believe in us. But does the city believe in us? I'm not sure. I like how when you're in debt, it plays much more dramatic music. You know, if the only thing I can listen to is music, let's mix it up a little bit. How about we do... We'll go over to the official Mars.
The packaging specialists are proud to present a box on both your houses. The untold story of the invention of the box and the family rivalry that nearly destroyed it. It's a tale about opening your heart, finding acceptance, and inventing the most efficient means of shipping and packaging that mankind has ever known.
That sounds very
Proving
interesting.
That to find what's in your soul, you have to look outside the box.
Ooh.
And into another box, which is a house, your home. And that truly is the greatest box of all.
Wow.
Every Wednesday at 8 for this once-in-a-week time television event, a box on both your houses, presented by Square Packages, the packaging specialists.
Well, that was pretty intense, I'll
Last
be
year,
honest.
Horse Economy 3 smashed PC sales records and took the industry by storm. Now the hit Equine Economic Simulator has a new expansion that delves into the cutthroat world of real estate. Horse Economy 3, Stable Markets. Can you work your way
Wow.
to be
that pun.
real estate empire?
Holy moly.
Can you spin your holdings into $1 billion conglomerate? Can you work your way under the fence and out of your pen and onto your life as a
Oh god.
mogul?
The puns.
Have never been hotter. Pre-order now and get a free horse hat. Horse Economy 3, Stable Markets. Buy low, sell hay.
Oh my god. Okay, so our city is burning down a little bit.
This is Mars official radio with Panamasculine. I aim to please your musical needs.
Okay, we're at negative 176,000. That means we are at the point where we have under $100,000 left we have to pay off. Population is recovering, finally, to levels we could consider good. Looking at it on the city statistic, well, it's not updated. But for the most part, if we can stay around here, next episode will be a whole lot more enjoyable. Whole lot of micromanaging. Speaking of that, we haven't had a disaster yet. That's pretty crazy. I did set it all the way up when I turned on the game. So either there's a tsunami coming at this moment, or we've actually been lucky for once. I don't see a tsunami. Okay, guys, we're about to drop under $150,000 in debt. Does that actually mean anything? No, not really. Just means we're going in the right direction. But sometimes that's all we need. Whew. And a bit of luck. A lot of luck. Ugh. Yep, this is exciting. This is really exciting. You can really tell this is the most enjoyable episode of all time because it's more fun to just drive around. Whee! In first-person camera. Trucking simulator without the truck. And much debt. Hey, it's like the potato farm. Except no farming. And more debt. So, we're almost back up to 4,700 population, which means we have almost made a full recovery. Where were we here? Yeah, that's about where we were here. Here we were at like 4,800. But overall, we are coming back. It's exciting stuff. Oh, now we're dropping because I said that. But we're making a lot of money. Looking at our loans, this one is actually getting pretty low. Yeah. Surprisingly low. Because we're paying this off faster than this will go, so. And I don't want to go. I want to leave this loan for if we get in more trouble. So we're not taking it anyways. Always leave money just in case there's an emergency. And here we go. $83,000 of debt. We can handle 80. Look at the entrance, dramatically on fire. Here we go. Ready to exit debt. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We are no longer in debt. Let's go. First things first, let's get some really, really basic things back online. Police. We're gonna have to take out this loan, aren't we? Well, we can't even pay it off, so never mind. That's not even an option. We're just gonna have to deal with this. There we are! Police! That should make people happy, right? They've been without police for, like, forever. Hopefully the crime rate starts dropping pretty quickly. We're at 43%. I mean, anything's better than that, pretty much. It's everywhere is crime. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's fire safety. There's police. Oh, look at that. It's down to 27, 25, 24, 23. Yes. As the crime rate drops, people get happier. And people are gonna start moving in. There's one of the biggest issues gone. Next up, recycling. Get the trash collection back online. After that, we're going to have to go ahead and fix our... What do we have to fix next? Schools aren't super important right now. Oh, fire service for all these people. That's actually pretty important. We can't afford to fix that right now. Is there anything that we just have off?
Say cheese, it's cheese. We get big bite burgers and fries.
Nah, we're switching back to City Skylines because it's gonna be happy music. Okay. Fire department, high school. Those aren't really necessary. What are people complaining about? Dead people. I don't think we really have any death care over here, do we? Oh, no, there we go. Cemetery. Yes! Oh, a lot of people are happy about that. Oh, healthcare. Healthcare, that's important. Where's our healthcare? Where's our healthcare supposed to be? Right here. Rebuild. Look at that. Our population is about to go back over 5,000. Because we're actually fixing our problems. And making our people happy. How expensive is that? Oh, that's really expensive. Never mind. We can't afford you. Never mind. We're not turning you back on yet. One thing at a time. At 5,000 population, we can actually start fixing things like this now, too. Great. Oh, shoot. You know what needs to be fixed? The entire highway. It's pretty expensive repairs, but it's really necessary. It was keeping half of all people from getting into the city. We've got some lightning, but we do have our fire services back online, and we can afford anything that's broken. So it's not the end of the world, and just like that, we've come back. Our population is growing at an increasing rate. Our roads are fixed, which means that people are going to start coming from this direction again. Yay! Let's see if anyone actually is. Well, I guess we'll see in a bit. You are actually connected to something now, guys. Oh, there we are. Yes! We've done it. We've actually got people. How exciting. Sure, there's a lot of damage absolutely everywhere. Rebuild it just because. And get some of these cheap wind turbines back up online, but that's not really necessary. We have to think about what's really necessary right now and what's going to make the people the most happy. Having schools back is one of those things. We can rebuild the small parks pretty cheaply. Fire services back. Now we're making enough money that we can basically support rebuilding everything. Another high school, community school. Oh, the large advanced crematorium. That one's pretty important. Look at the demand. Oh my. Oh my. We've done it, guys. We'll do more later. I've done enough City Skylines for the day. 1 hour and 20 minutes. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. We have actually come back from the edge. Man, that was crazy. But we did it. We showed the game who was boss. Oh, man. I never want to do that again, but I feel like we're going to have issues in the future. Let's just make sure it doesn't get that bad. Bye!